Welcome back to Press Pass here on Fox 47. It's time for our Champions 2020 segment, brought to you by the Michigan Education Association. The MEA's members, educators from across our state, are proud of this year's high school graduates. Congratulations. Learn more at MEA.com. Athletes aren't the only one who've had to make sacrifices in 2020. Commencement speakers also a little different program, but thanks to the MEA, we have the opportunity to recognize 10 of Mid-Michigan's outstanding scholars through our Champions 2020 program. Tonight, you have a chance to hear from Claire Hips, tremendous student from Lansing Eastern High School. Claire, how are you?
I'm doing good, Jack. Thank you.
Well, we are excited to hear what you have to say. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Claire Hips.
It is hard to define the circumstances that we have found ourselves in, but it is undeniable that we have made our mark. Precedent has had no bearing on our outcome, and the members of this class are certainly creative, passionate, and talented. We've had many victories, perhaps too many to even count, but more interesting might be to examine our resilience and innovation in the face of insurmountable challenges. We have lost our last seasons, our musicals, and all of the traditions we thought would have made this all worth it, but we are perhaps coming away with a lesson that is far more valuable. The truth is that adapting and overcoming tough circumstances is what life is about. And although we did not get to experience our last traditions, we have still accomplished something truly great. We have graduated high school, and that accomplishment cannot and will not be diminished by anything. They say that life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you make it. And I know that with our high school experience that this class is ready to face any of life's challenges. Although there are a few predicaments as great and sudden as this one that we have found ourselves in now, it is likely the reason that our class will inspire strength for generations to come. It is true that our last day of high school was Friday, March 13th. And although we are all on the brink of new beginnings, I cannot help but hope that we all remember where we came from, because our circumstances change, with or without our readiness. Although high school may have taught us many lessons, whether it be about the importance of challenging ourselves or valuing those around you, I hope that we have, above all, learned that everything will work itself out. And although you are not maybe where you envisioned yourself a year ago, you are exactly where you are supposed to be now. I hope that my class will also remember that although it was a mere set of circumstances that brought us together, we are truly growing into extraordinary people as a result of our experiences. I know that we are ready to embark on this journey apart, but in a greater sense, still together.
Fantastic. Graham Couch is a proud product of the Lansing School District. What do you think of Claire's message?
Well, clearly she's from the above 3.0 category of people. I was the other side of that. So yes, no, impressed, very much so.
Outstanding, valedictorian, worthy. Claire, why is that such an important message for you to deliver?
Well, I mean, a lot of my classmates, personally I was a soccer player, right? And I also did a lot of spring activities. And so a lot of the people that I was around and that I had shared experiences with throughout high school, they were missing out on traditions that they were really looking forward to, you know, their senior nights, their last seasons, spring musical, stuff like that. And so more than anything, I wanted to speak to the people who are really missing out on their final things, you know.
Anyone you particularly wanted to thank or acknowledge for their help along your way?
Definitely. I've had some really phenomenal instructors, people who have showed me that academia is really important and something that I can really pursue throughout the rest of my life. Specifically my math teacher, Mr. Kreffman, and an English teacher that I had, Mr. Blakesley. Both of them very important people to me, and they've definitely shaped me and who I am today.
Your stay at Lansing Eastern obviously has set the stage for future success. Tell us quickly about your plans moving forward.
I am attending Alma College to study honors economics on a full ride. I will be participating in their Model UN program and writing for the school newspaper.
Fantastic. Hey, we need a good lawyer. We'll know where to find one after she's done with law school too.